didn't talk to y'all earlier. And forgot. Of course. I was like, I was going to do something. Couldn't remember what it was and figured it was finishing the YouTube video that I started watching last night. And now I realize, oh, I was going to talk to y'all about the next part of my summer vacation. So, last time I told y'all about the arch. Now I get to tell y'all about the zoo. I love going to the zoo. We have a really good zoo in Memphis that I haven't been to in a really long time. And I've always loved the zoo. So I was really excited about going to the St. Louis Zoo. I was a little bit sore from all the walking that we did at the arch. But, because we actually walked from our hotel to the arch and then back to our hotel and walked around at the arch because there was a big museum and all this stuff, and it was just a lot of walking. More walking than I'm used to because y'all know I do the 1.5 miles when the weather's okay, and it's been hot lately. I did it once with a friend, I think like a week before we left town. Something like that. And now it's just, the humidity is so awful here in Memphis. That was the nice thing about St. Louis. It was not as humid. It was hot, but it wasn't Memphis humidity. So, yeah. So I was a little sore, but someone told me it's best to exercise when you're sore. So I figured this will help work the muscles out and it'll be fine. Because I could have stayed back at the hotel if I just really couldn't do all the walking. Well, my parents said we could split up from them, me and my sister, and we could just sort of go around by ourselves. By the way, at the end of this video, I will insert a bunch of pictures. So they said we could sort of split up from them and just go on our own. Little did I know, they said we could split up, and so we went ahead, and then they started renting a wheelchair from my dad. My dad walks with a cane. He has the same disease that I do, but his ankles are weaker than mine are. My dad said I was walking like an old lady, and he wasn't sore at all by the end of the trip. Because he rented a wheelchair. It was fine, though. So, yeah. We saw lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. If you know what movie that's from, put it in the description or the comments below. So, yeah. We saw kangaroos, which was fun. The one thing I wanted to see that I heard that they had was a sloth. I had seen this online and I was so excited to see the sloth because I love sloths. I'm actually wearing my sloth slippers right now. Sloths are one of my favorites. A friend of mine got me to like them. And so I love them. I actually learned how to draw a sloth recently, and that was a lot of fun. So, anyways, I like sloths. So, we hadn't seen them, and so I asked someone that worked there. He said he thinks they still have the exhibit, but they aren't using it right now. My parents asked another person, once my parents caught up with us, they asked another person who said she didn't have high hopes, but she told us where they would be if they did have them. So once we got to that area, I asked someone in that area where the sloth would be. And she told me they have one sloth. It's a girl. And she likes to be up high, so to go into the building. And I figured they would be in a building because sloths, they don't live in the United States. They have to be in a certain climate. I think, if I remember correctly, I think it's South America. But oh, so she said to be sure to look up high and that they would be in the building. And she has sort of blonde, brown fur. So I found her. And oh my goodness, I was so upset because she was in a box sleeping and you couldn't see her face. So I will post that picture here just so you'll know where the sloth, which one the sloth is. So yeah, I was very disappointed she was asleep, but it's okay. And you'll also see with that picture, I put the picture of what she would have looked like. So I saw the sloth, but she was asleep. Afraid that she would wake up. Went back in there and she wasn't awake. So, but I had seen a YouTube video. If I can find it, I'll link it below, of the sloths at the zoo. I think it was more than one in that video. Don't remember. But yeah. I found the sloths. The sloth. Singular, not plural. So. But yeah. It was fun. And I had never seen kangaroos at the zoo here in Memphis. My sister said they apparently have them now. But if you ever visit Memphis and you like animals, you should go to the zoo. It's huge. We've got polar bears, panda bears, giraffes. My sister said kangaroos. We've got lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! We've got grizzly bears. Because we are the Memphis Grizzlies. Our NBA team is the Memphis Grizzlies. Got the whole cat country. Got monkeys. We used to have an eagle. I don't know if we still do because I haven't been there in a while. They keep saying the pandas are leaving, but the pandas always stay. So, I don't know. Because I guess maybe we're renting them from China. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we have hippos and rhinos. Those are a few other animals. So, I'll insert those pictures for y'all, some of my favorite pictures from the zoo. And yeah, next time I will continue telling y'all about my vacation. And I will tell y'all about Union Station and all the fun that we had there.